Interesting for an Olympic opening for the games. I was expecting something unusual, but I wasn't expecting them to be so bold. It appears they are trying to speed things up, and they are at the point they have reached total disruption in the world, that everyone is trying to cope with the current issues affecting their life: cost of living, immigration, taxes, net zero, war and central banks. We the people are not only distracted but unable to fight. We have pagan religions and pagan elites and pagan occults attacking from all sides at once, in every aspects of people's lives. Interesting, they chose a golden bull, and an unknown horseman. And a mockery of the Last Supper and men with their genitals exposed next to children. With the god Dionysus, the son of Zeus or Jupiter, and a woman who replaced Jesus. Jesus is the radiant morning star. I, Jesus, have sent my messenger to you, to declare these events in the assemblies. I am the root and the offspring of David, the radiant, the morning star, and Jezebel is the negative aspect, and it's why she wears a star on her head. I bet this has something to do with the morning and evening stars. So, let's check the occult. Interesting, the morning star is Jupiter, who sits between the golden bull's horns. The color for Jupiter is blue, so the blue man could either be Zeus, or his son, Dionysus, who is also Bacchus, the sun. 24th degree, prince of the tabernacle. From Egypt, the mysteries went to Phoenicia, and were celebrated at Tyre. Osiris changed his name, and became Adni, or Dionysos, still the representative of the sun, and afterwards these mysteries were introduced successively into Assyria, Babylon, Persia, Greece, Sicily, and Italy. In Greece and Sicily, Osiris took the name of Bacchus, and Isis that of Ceres, Cybele, Rhea and Venus. And in all the explanations given by Macrobius of the sacred fables in regard to the sun, adored under the names of Osiris, Horus, Adonis, Eight Eyes, Bacchus, that Osiris and Isis were the sun and moon, is attested by many ancient writers, by Diogenes Laertius, Plutarch, Lucian, Suides, Macrobius, Martianus, Capella, and others. His power was symbolized by an eye over a scepter. The sun was termed by the Greeks, the eye of Jupiter, and the eye of the world, and his is the all-seeing eye in our lodges. The oracle of Claros styled him king of the stars and of the eternal fire, that engenders the year and the seasons, dispenses rain and winds, and brings about daybreak and night. And Osiris was invoked as the god that resides in the sun, and is enveloped by his rays, the invisible and eternal force that modifies the sublunary world by means of the sun. Osiris was the same god known as Bacchus, Dionysos and Serapis. This is why he is colored blue and wears a golden beard. We also have Mars, who is lover to Venus, but Mars is very faint. And what about the unknown silver horse? This unknown horse cannot be any of the four horsemen, because they never carry a golden crown, bow, sword, balances and a scythe. Which means the only other horse that it could possibly be, is called Monoceros. Monoceros is not a traditional constellation and is normally represented as either a four-horse-drawn chariot, namely the chariot of the sun, or it is a mythical creature, namely the unicorn. And upon examination there is indeed, the horseman, who is also the chariot of the sun, is emerging from under the horizon, with the sun. And now the penny drops, because we both the evening stars are both Hermes, the messenger and master of the seven stars, and Jezebel the cupbearer, are both in conjunction and will be for the next few days. They wish to communicate with Hermes and the cupbearer while they are both in conjunction. This is why they, the elites, went to great lengths to honor the pagan gods on this certain day, using the Olympics for the stage of symbols and for the ritual, while mocking Christianity because they need to show Jezebel that they are serious and going through with it. Because in terms of magic, it's about the effect, to mean, they went through with it and so it will have the desired effect, regardless of backlash. Point is they did it. I am not a widow, I am a queen, Jezebel. Don't underestimate the signs of the heaven and stars, you can always keep tabs on them. Be mindful of future events. They will get bolder and blunt, as the years progress, because you will be very stupid to believe none of these elites have not read the Book of Revelation, and they will try and alter or stop it, or most probably try and survive or outwit. Either way, they not going to give up the beast.